What's up everybody? Tim here from Lowbrow Customs, and today we're going to be talking about inspecting your new wheel for your chopper build. So we just got this wheel laced up, and there was something I wanted to point out about when you get a wheel laced up, say it's custom, or I'm just opening up a fresh wheel that I just bought, and before I put a rim strip and mount a tire with a tube, I always inspect the spokes coming through the nipples. This happens a lot when you get a custom wheel laced up, you ordered spokes and nipples, and you just actually built your wheel for the first time. Sometimes the spoke actually protrudes through the nipple on the backside into where your tube's going to be. And so it's really important that you grind that off afterwards so that when you're going down the road, it's not gonna puncture your tube. We have one here that we just got laced up, and the spokes are actually sticking through in a bunch of places. And I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like and how I check this and then make sure that I'm not going to have any problems down the road. So this is something I just want to point it out. If you weren't familiar and you haven't had a custom wheel built, you might not know to look for this, because this is also something when I get a wheel fresh out of the box, I just make sure that I don't have any spokes coming through the nipples, and it's just something that I always check for. It's just good practice to inspect your wheel, because something so small as your spoke coming through will give you a lot of problems, and you don't want to go through all the pain of mounting a tire and a tube and this be the reason that you get a flat tire. And to fix this problem, we're going to use just a simple straight air grinder to grind off the spokes flush with the end of the spoke nipple. So as you can see right here, we've got, it's not going to be all the time. So we've got a bunch of flush ones and then sticking through, but you see how it varies. They're not all sticking through, they're not all flush, and some of them are pretty low, but if it's sticking past that nipple at all, we want to grind that down. So I'm going to go through, I have my straight grinder. I'm just going to grind one of these flush to show you how to fix this and how nice it needs to be so you're not going to get any flats. So you can see the difference. So the spoke previously looked like that sticking over, and I just ground it flush. And I can't feel any burrs. If you do this to all of them and you put the rim strip over the top, it's gonna make it just as nice as if the spoke never protruded through it. Won't give you any flat tires, but this is definitely something I always check for. So just a real quick and simple tip today, but it'll definitely keep you out of jam. This is just another one of those good practices, something I always do when I get a wheel like this without a tire or anything. Before I actually mount the tire and the tube, I always go over all the spokes and inspect it just so I know, and I can confirm that when I mount rim strip, tire, tube on this wheel, that it's gonna hold air and I'm not gonna get any punctured tubes. I hope you found that helpful, and if you need a wheel like this, tubes, tires, rim strips to go with, you'll be able to find those at lowbrowcustoms.com. My name's Tim, thanks for watching.